Good day all, welcome back. Once again is Andrew Fomtavong. Thank you for checking into my channel once again. Today I'm going to give you 10 reasons for you, yes you, to get into sales. I've always said that sales is something that people should try at least once in their life, and I'm going to tell you the 10 reasons for that today. Let's do it. Reason number one, invaluable skills and experience. I think what I love most about the automotive industry is you deal with people, you deal with technology, you deal with vehicles, and there's just so much that you gain from that you don't necessarily get in many other industries. When I think about other sales like insurance, you know, you don't have the opportunity to sell something that is tangible. In our business, you know, with the skills in which you're learning, you're able to sell what you see, you're able to show different things, you're gonna gain some interesting skills from, you know, problem solving to conflict resolution, of course negotiating, and then of course things like persistence. Like those are all very invaluable skills that there are not a lot of industries out there that are gonna teach you those things. Number two, sales is one of the most important tools and skills in business. I've met so many people that say, hey, I want to be a chef and I want to own my own restaurant. You need sales. I heard people wanted to be an architect and they want to eventually own their own business. You need sales. As Grant Cardone always says, is sales basically makes the world go round, or salesmen make the world go round. Nothing happens without that sale. So you're going to require some of those skills in whatever it is that you do. I've always been someone who felt that business and art were on different ends of the spectrum. Today, we've sort of muddled those waters between art and business because, again, in order for art to flourish and do well, they require sales and they require business. Number three probably lies on the top end of many people's lists, but to others probably the middle end is earning potential. That's part of the reason why I got into this business is I never wanted to be capped. I didn't want to have a ceiling. At the end of the day, money does matter. Number four, learning to manage money. One of the first lessons that I took in this business and what I prepped for when I first got into sales was the first year in building my business, or any business for that matter. They say that the majority of businesses in the first year aren't profitable. Well, sales is no different. You're actually going to be profitable, which is nice because you're going to make some money, but you shouldn't have the expectation that when you walk into the business, you're going to be great and you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars immediately. It's going to take time, just like any business. You're going to grow it, you're going to develop it, you're going to have to invest into it before you get many things out of it. That first year is extremely difficult for some people. So what it taught me was how to manage my money properly, how to utilize it properly, and to not spend frivolously because there's not as much money coming in. Or the fact that there is ups and downs in our business. So some months you make a ton of money, other months you don't make as much. You're going to make sure that those months where it's on a high, you're going to be saving, you're going to be spending smart. You might even invest to make things a little bit better for yourself. So to me, that was a very, very key thing to learn in sales. Number five, access to information. What's great about sales is I just found that when I got into the business, I was being almost bombarded with information, and at first it was almost extremely overwhelming. There was information from trainers, from managers, from other salespeople, from other departments, from the OEMs, so the manufacturers, just basically jamming information down your throat. What's nice is a lot of that information not everybody has access to. Today, in our efficient market, in our world, it is easier to gain access to that information, but when you are able to sort of filter it through and people are giving you sort of real life information, it makes things a little bit easier so you know what to digest, you know what to take on, so you're not just going online and looking at videos just like this and saying, oh, you know, is this guy really legit? Does he know exactly what he's talking about? Has he gone through it? I think that's very key in today's world, is knowing what information is valid and what information is just somebody behind a camera. Number 6, I know this is crazy, but you get paid to become better. Wow, what a concept. Not a lot of people know this, but I will share a little more one day. Before I got into the business, I thought about getting into the military, joining the military. And people go, "Are you crazy, Andrew?" And I go, well, imagine being fed, having housing, having everything taken care of in order for you to work out and train and learn all day, every day. To me, that sounds like a bit of a dream. Today, obviously my goals are a little bit different, but imagine someone were to pay you today for you to just be better, for you just to learn, for you just to develop. In turn, of course, helping their business, because sales is also not a charity and most businesses aren't. But to know that somebody is willing to invest into you in order for you to be better, to me is just amazing, and has been something that I've been extremely grateful for in this business. Number 7, you are sick of being paid less than you believe you are worth. What a great reason to be in sales. I find, money is sort of a measurement. To some people, it is a measurement of success, not to me, of course, but to some people, money is the measurement of keeping score. I think for me, nobody will ever be paid what they believe they're worth, and they shouldn't be. Not because they don't deserve the money, but I think that everybody's worth should be much higher than just simply a dollar value. However, if you work really hard, you do a lot, and you might just be working at minimum wage at $14 an hour or whatever it may be, you should have the expectation that yes, you can work that much harder, get yourself into a position where you can make that much more in order for you to fulfill the other things in which you measure your success in your life. Number 8 reason to get into sales would be to build confidence. I always like to relate these stories and these videos to myself and my journey. And if you can believe it, I was an introvert, I was reserved, I was scared, I was nervous. Coming into sales, what it allowed me to understand is if you're knowledgeable about something, you're prepared, and you can communicate that properly, it allows you the opportunity to be very confident in your approach. Also, going into a situation with somebody where you are looking kind of for a win-win, it allows you the opportunity to go into there very confidently because you want what's best for that person without yourself being taken advantage of. You want what's best for yourself without taking advantage of someone else. It allows things to go smoothly and a lot better, and sales is a great opportunity for you to learn how to do some of these things and build great confidence in the process. Number 9, communication skills. To me, sales is the art of communication. There's the art of many other things within sales, but communication is our business. How we talk, how things are communicated, how people feel after they've had a discussion with us. I think it's important to understand in your life, in your relationships, in the things that you do in your life, communication is so key and so important. A lot of the books that I read that are self-help and self-development are generally require a lot of communication. Of course, what to communicate, when to communicate it, how you communicate it is important. So that's what's great about sales. It allows you to understand what are the ways to best communicate, and it helps you develop those skills over time. Has been extremely helpful to me in my journey. And I think when I look at the development of my team or people around me, it is the communication skills in which has developed the most and allows them to flourish and win. Number 10 is to simply get what you desire, get what you want. This is the beauty in sales, is to me, it gives you almost a superpower to ensure that the things in which you desire and the things that you want in your life are simply at your fingertips. They're there for the taking. They're there for you. And you can do so with values and things without taking advantage of people, beg, borrow, cheating, and stealing. You can actually go and earn those things. You can actually work for those things. And sales is going to help you do that based on, again, great communication skills, having your values in check, understanding good business ethics. If you have those things in check, there is almost no reason why you shouldn't get the things in which you desire. And there you have it, team. Once again, it's Andrew Famtavong, and that was the 10 reasons why you should get into sales or try it at least once in your life. Again, it can be uncomfortable. It can be a little difficult for some people because it is a journey. But what I've always explained to people is sales is a long-term fix for your financial woes, for your communication woes, for confidence and things like that. So it's important that I think you should all try it at least once in your lives. Thank you for watching. Of course, like, subscribe, share. I just appreciate all of the support that you guys have given thus far. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Don't forget, be your best and then be better.